This may be hard to answer.
Lahat ng question mo hard to answer. So,
This should be easy.
Gusto mo malaman. Ano?
How are you?
First of all, if you look up to me, what's wrong with you? Why? What is that? You're scaring me. For some reason, I got a lot of emails from people. They reveal to me that they want to give up. So I'm talking to those people. Don't. You can get through anything. Everyone has that strength deep within themselves.
They do.
If you don't give up, you can really live through anything and make life so much better. You always have to just move with life and be open to what's about to happen.
Okay.
Because it's not what you expect. And sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better than what you expect. You are enough and you're worthy of whatever it is that you want. And I would say that to anyone.
Baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy. Yeah, that shit makes me. You make me go loco. Baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy. You make me go loco, loco.
Okay, so today's guest, she has been working tirelessly since she was a teenager, staying relevant in an industry that replaces women so easily. She is also my best friend and also my housemate, so I see her cross boundaries and also defy all odds on a first-hand basis. The one and only Rhian Ramos.
I didn't have a choice.
She really didn't have a choice.
But also, I'll do anything for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I want to start off on the right page with half a shot. And to everyone watching, we actually don't have a chaser. So, let's go. Bato.
Woo!
What did I get myself into?
I think this is called Truth Serum.
This is Quick Fire. We'll start off really easy, really quick. Just with 5 questions that hopefully I just answer right on the dot.
I'm gonna answer for like 5 hours.
What is something that you are extremely disciplined about but people don't notice?
I would say honesty. Like,
Okay.
I'm super disciplined about that. I really hate people who don't check themselves and not stay completely honest.
On that same note, what part of your work are you most protective of?
I guess the quality. I think this is like touching again on the honesty part because I want every performance to be super duper clear to people. Every time I do something, I want them to understand my character like as if it was them.
Okay, but what is one thing that you were probably praised with for your whole life, but then you realize you had to unlearn?
I don't want to say it.
But you have to.
Okay, yeah. Beauty.
You had to unlearn beauty?
Yeah, like it's not supposed to be the top, you know?
Okay.
Right. I think
okay.
I anchored most of my confidence on that, like being complimented for the way I know. Oh my God.
Just keep going.
And I just feel like, honestly, it holds you back.
But on that same note,
okay.
do you value being liked or being respected more today?
Oh, definitely now. I'm 35, so like.
Are you?
I'm 25. So I would say respected. You know, there have been so many levels also throughout my life. Like there was definitely I just wanted to be liked and I was a people pleaser and whatever. And then like at a certain point I was like, I want to be feared.
You are very scary, Mito, no?
Now I think I found the balance.
Right. In your characters or in your life?
In my life,
Perfect.
with who I am.
That's where we want to be. But in terms of that, since you've explained, your perspective and how your outlook and your whole work, what is a boundary you now refuse to cross, no matter who it's for?
I have a pretty mababaw answer to that, and I'm gonna say like the amount of sleep that I get.
Okay. All right.
Don't make me lose sleep. I'll kill you.
Why am I still alive then? Why am I still alive? Because I'd be waking you up at 6 a.m. saying, Rian, it's time to like
not
journal
like that.
And stuff.
That I love. That I love. It's more of like when it's time to go home, it's time to go home, period. That's something that I don't adjust.
Okay.
Just don't make me lose sleep. That's it.
Taste and tell. So right now, I have some history-based questions where we kind of took some of your answers from your previous interviews, and now we want to know if you still stand by it or if you want to change your outlook, because you actually won't know which part of this, since teenage working.
It's so smart
This is
because
like
I'm
your
a
second
completely new person already.
Exactly.
Like there have been some years.
Okay, for this body of the segment, you can taste it, you can take a shot, you can you can do whatever you want, but you can't not drink at least a drop.
Every time you've ever told me that in my life, and there have been times, I always do it. And so,
Okay. Cheers. Okay, so earlier in your career, you stated that you've always wanted to be easy to work with. When did easy start costing you something?
So this goes back to what I said earlier about like wanting to be just please people. I just really, really wanted to please people. I wanted people to like me. And I actually witnessed some mean artistas in my life. Like they're mean. And they always get what they want. They have people's respect and fear and whatever. And I was like, I'm never gonna get a cut off this way if I just keep being nice forever.
Right.
About a decade in, I realized that I'm not gonna get
Where you want to be.
where I want to
what
be
you want.
by just worshiping people all the time. And later on, I was so tempted for like a time na parang just be mean because like it works so well for so many people. I want that.
For the record, I don't think you're mean. I think you just know your standards and you know what you want.
So definitely now that I've been in the industry for 20 years now. So about 10 years in, that's when, I know. That's a whole human life. Okay. That's when I realized, I guess, na there really needs to be a balance.
Right.
And I'm not mean. It's super not my goal. And I want to be direct and truthful to people. I think that's more of the goal.
And in this industry, do you think the value of your work will reflect in the value of how you're treated?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Or is it
because-
just about the ratings? It doesn't matter how good you are of an actress, but if your show doesn't rate, then it doesn't matter.
No, you know what? To be honest, people have like this concept of TV that, it's like lower than film. In terms of art, in terms of what you're giving. But I don't believe that. And I feel like I want to escalate TV and give the same quality that you would find in an indie film.
Right,
Like
right.
I give my all in every scene that I do. And I think that the quality of my work definitely has been the thing that has carried me along and had made me last this long. So yeah, definitely. The quality of your work is number one. And I also appreciate like when I get to work with the best in the industry.
Like the best directors,
Yeah.
the best. Do you agree that, it takes a village to build a queen? And by queen, I don't mean like a beauty queen, but, a queen in your own right, a woman in their own right.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would never make it this far. What is that? You're scaring me.
Just answer the question.
So, definitely, I would never make it this far without all my key people. And those are the people that have stuck with me like since the beginning. Everyone around me, they're the people from the start.
Oh,
And that says something.
around you now,
Yeah.
including me.
I mean, pandemic. But never did we separate. And also, I got you in my house, yo. So
Yeah, exactly. We're counting down to our
I
third
own
house.
you now.
So before I ask you the second question, we have a little breather here. It's going to taste a little refreshing. It's not anything too hard, but
So it's sweet. Is it lemony? Is it?
you can smell it.
What is this?
It's rice wine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sake.
Dude, this is.
Sake.
Oh,
It's sake.
I like that.
Side kwento on the record. When Rian and I first started, I invited her to play billiards and I killed it. Talong-talo siya.
Yeah.
And then after like a month, I play with her again and she dominated. Apparently, she took private billiards lessons just to beat me.
Sorry.
My face was like-
Am I remembering this correct? It was the best 2K you ever lost.
Exactly, because I was just, how did that happen? To connect this back
Thank
to
you,
the
Coach.
podcast, it also just comes to show that Rian is somebody, you are someone that when you put your head onto something and you're determined, you come back strong
My
as a
girl.
winner and
Naging compliment pa, my girl.
unbeatable.
Okay.
Right? Cheers to that.
I'm competitive. That's what it is.
How did that taste?
Sweet.
Light?
Yeah. Okay, that's actually nice.
There was a time where you told me that we should all just trust the process.
Okay. Yeah.
When did that trust kind of start feeling like silence instead of patience?
Wow.
Wow.
Did you write that question?
Maybe.
That is deep. Definitely in the dark times when everything's going wrong. And we can't avoid these things in life. Like sometimes everything's really going wrong and it really just sounds like silence.
Right, right.
Definitely it happens, but I still 1000% believe in trusting the process. Because you can't expect everything to be perfect right away.
Exactly.
There's always a learning curve. You can't like play billiards and win
Without
without
taking
getting a
private coaching.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there an instance in your career where you've had to really just trust the process and believe in what you're doing? Of course, other than our fun billiard story earlier.
Right. You don't always get the roles that you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out all the time to what you expect. You can make plans as much as you want, but it doesn't always turn out that way. And you just allow.
Hold that thought. I'm just going to get you some water, please.
Thank you. I needed that.
We don't do anything fake here.
It's Johnny Water. Why are you laughing? Okay. Trusting the process is really like, when life just doesn't work out the way you plan.
Right.
You always have this concept of what it's going to be like, and you try to prepare yourself, but it doesn't work out that way. And that's what trusting the process is. And you just have to be prepared for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like true intelligence is really about being adjustable.
Yeah.
You always have to just move with life and be open to what's about to happen.
Okay.
Because it's not what you expect. And sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better than what
is.
you expect.
That's true.
You know what's better than what you expect?
I don't know yet.
I got you something.
What did you get me?
I wanted us to be matchy.
What's that? Ooh. What's
It
this?
matches your watch.
Wow, you found my bracelet on my bed.
Yeah, I didn't get it for her. Don't get it twisted.
Let me wear it.
So proud.
Okay, so Rian, I have a question for you. This may be hard to answer, but it is a very simple question.
Lahat ng question mo hard to answer. So
This should be easy.
Ano gusto mo malaman? Ano?
How are you?
I'm great. I'm trusting the process.
How are you? How are you right now? Okay, don't answer right now.
Okay.
How are you when you woke up? How do you feel?
I'm excited for good things to come. And also, there have been so many times where life has tried to beat me down.
Yeah,
And it can't get me.
exactly. Why do you
Stop
think so? Why do you think so? Why do you think life just can't get you?
Because I'm
Metena.
because I'm Mitena. No, because I'm a positive person. And I believe deep down inside that there's someone out there looking out for me. Because I can feel it. Like God is so real in my life.
Okay.
And God gives me confidence.
Okay. I think everyone should aspire to have that mindset because life will always knock you down, but it's always about how you get back up every single time.
Yeah. So many moments. I mean, everyone's gonna relate to that. It's not always
Okay.
great, but we
Okay.
can get through it. And that's what you remember. That's what you remember all the time. And I'm talking to a lot of people that go through hard things. And for some reason, I got a lot of emails from people that they reveal to me that they want to give up. So I'm talking to those people. Don't. There's so much time. life goes on and nothing is permanent.
And
In the same way that nothing positive is permanent, nothing negative is permanent. So just like
exactly.
go
do you
through
think do you think life can afford compromise?
I think at the end of the day, you have to be able to tell yourself that you regret nothing.
Uh-huh.
So sure, compromise as long as at the end of the day you're proud of it.
So on that note, we are tasting our next.
Here we go.
Cheers to that.
I'm so Pinoy. I always smell everything.
Okay, so just going back to one of your earlier answers where definitely nobody wants to be difficult to work with.
That was refreshing, by the way.
It's a good
I needed
it's a good
that.
selection. Just going back to your earlier answers where being difficult to work with is not something that we want to be. So has that affected your quality of work at any way, shape, or form? Or maybe not just work, maybe also in your personal life. Have you ever had to compromise yourself, your non-negotiables, your just what you know or knew you wanted in life and just somebody was just getting in the way?
My brain is still at the quality of my work and
Uh-huh.
whatever.
So quality of your life.
When you try to be easy and likable, basically people pleasing. That's the point, right?
Right.
If you're a people pleaser, it definitely does. You know, I realized I do so much better when I tell people what I want
Yeah.
and they help me out because I'm not afraid to ask for help. It's not being difficult to work with or whatever.
Right.
It's not like that. It's just telling people what you need because you all have the same goal anyway and your standards go up because you ask them for what you want.
And how do you think people can take notes from you in terms of fighting for what they want, but of course not trying to seem like a diva or not trying to be misunderstood? Is there something that they have to do, something that they have to prove before they can actually stand up for what they need?
I would say it's definitely like a learning process. It was for me. Like growing a backbone was a process for me. And I feel like I had this little era where I tried so hard and I overdid it. Became too difficult. Became, because I just wanted to show people that I mean business. And I don't regret it. It's a learning process. But I would say just really be honest with yourself and watch yourself and guard yourself and know who you are all the time. Make sure you're being fair to everyone.
And I think it's also really important to know who you're surrounded by because you
Yeah.
become who you surround yourself with, right?
It's so important to pick the right people.
And do you think boundaries plays a very big role into that? Like the kind of boundaries you set for yourself and the boundaries you allow other people to overstep?
Yeah, because I feel like I know already what I need for me to be at my best.
Okay.
The boundaries plays a really important role, and the people that you surround yourself with, that's super the most important thing. Like, everyone says it's like the 5 people that you surround yourself with. That's who you become. So when I have negative people around me, ayoko mahawa.
That's important.
One person complaining is gonna make you complain.
Exactly.
It's like that all the time. You're like, oo nga eh.
Yeah, I remember
Ano ba
that's...
tong pagkain na to? Oo nga eh. Yan, tapos na yun.
I definitely learned from, being your best friend and being your housemate that outlook is so important. Because in life, there are so many things that you can complain about. So many things that make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Every
it's
day.
just a change in mindset and everything is okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Every single day.
So
you know
if-
what I notice about
Wait,
you,
we
though?
don't have... Okay, fine.
Ikaw yung guest.
I'm not
eh, no?
the guest.
Ikaw yung guest bigla. You know what I notice about you, though? With small inconveniences, that's what...
Ticks me off.
That's what I'm talking about. When people react to small inconveniences and how they react to that, that's what I say, like, yeah, you can keep that under control. But you, in a crazy situation, you have the best way of dealing with things.
Thank you,
Like,
thank
I
you.
trust you with my life.
I'm not the guest here, but I do think that comes from experience and knowing who's important and who you're willing to exert energy on.
I
keep
think
safe.
when that stress hormone kicks in,
Or
like
when
you just become focused.
or when that time of the month comes in. Okay, so just moving on to some, I guess, life advice. If you were talking to your younger self, what would be the best advice you would give to the just starting teenage Rian in this industry?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Back away.
Why?
I think it's just like, so much anxiety and like stress and not believing in yourself and a lack of confidence and whatever. So I just tell her that who you are, that's it. That's enough.
Accept, live,
That's
experience.
You are enough. You are enough and you're worthy of whatever it is that you want. And I would say that to anyone.
So this whole podcast is about trying to break down how a queen like yourself
Wow.
navigated through your life and in your career, and the ups and the downs, and if you want to kind of revisit anything that you've said in the past. But now it's like an open slate. If you could talk to the camera and give your best non-negotiable advice for anybody that might look up to you specifically, what would be your best advice?
That's
You know.
very definitive and heavy AF.
We've all seen you fail and succeed, and we've seen you in blockbusters. I've personally seen you lose sleep to juggle like 4 different roles at the same time. And, for some people, that's not easy to do. It's not easy to justify. What would be your best advice to help somebody navigate life the way you did? Do you want a shot before that?
I just stared into space. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
First of all, biglang ganon.
Okay.
I like that. You know what?
It's good. Well, I'll have
Let's
a
buy
full
that
stop.
for the house.
Okay, I will.
I like it.
But we're gonna have to keep the aggression down, the metena away.
First of all, if you look up to me, what's wrong with you? Why? Don't do it.
Shut the up, Rian. Ikaw
okay.
nalilate ka na, ikaw nagpapatagal sa cutoff mo.
I would just say, I think this whole interview and what we've talked about, first of all, nice one. You have really deep questions, and it really made me think about what I really believe in life. And I would just share that I've been through a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
And I just feel that people, it never lasts. That's it. There's a Japanese beautiful word for this, but it doesn't come to mind right now. But the beauty of everything is because it doesn't last. It's
Yeah.
always fleeting. The good times, the bad times. And you can get through anything. Anyone can get through anything. Everyone has that strength deep
Right.
within themselves.
They do.
If you don't give up, you can really live through anything and make life so much better. I'm super happy where I am.
Yeah.
I'm here
I see it.
on a podcast having shots with Michelle D. I'm great. So yeah,
Parang
that's what I would
Yeah.
that's what I wanna leave people with.
Right,
if there's
right.
one last thing, like if I was gonna die tomorrow and I
Which you
get
won't.
to, I won't. If there's one thing that I can encourage people about, it's about that because, like, I really have seen so much pain in my life, in other people's lives. They share it to me, and you can get through anything. Period.
Period.
It's with a T.
To close my questions for you, if there's something that you could ask for yourself, and if God could grant you whatever you want right now, what would that be and why?
Dude, just want peace on earth. I want a happy family. That's it.
I've seen Rian go through ups, downs, and everything in between. And you have just risen from every situation as a better version of yourself, more sound and sure of yourself. And
Love you.
I have no idea what I'd do without you in my life.
I would die.
And because I love you so much, I'm going to stop asking these questions and stop giving you shots. And I'm going to end your segment by starting our last segment, which is called Truth or Shot. It's time for Truth or Shot, where you get to ask me 2 questions and I can either take a shot of the alcohol of your choice or I have to answer it with complete honesty.
This one, the painful one. Yeah, because it has to be a consequence, dude. This one's like the back of your throat. First of all, I guess I would say legit. How are you?
I am swell right now, Rian. Well, you know, the new year has definitely been giving snake year, last of it shedding, a lot of drama, a lot of family issues, a lot of blessings in between. But I am looking forward to this new year to refresh and, you know, just try better. Because that's always been my New Year's resolution, is to just
So you're
be
like
better than my last.
thinking positively.
Of course.
Okay.
Taking your advice and thinking positively. Next question, please.
Are you schmingle?
No. Okay. Rhian Ramos, thank you so much for guesting on my podcast. It has been an absolute joy having you here. Thank you so much for hopping on and for being completely honest about your story and how you built yourself into the woman that you are now. Thank you for being so unfiltered and not being
Always.
fake. Because
Have you ever seen me say less?
nope.
I always
This is
say
authentic.
too much.
This is authentic.
That's my brand.